18 have come and gone, and the title has been won. Brazil is the next thrill. Who will win up the hill? One, two, three, 4, 5 lights, and we're racing in Suzuka. He's got a whole load of Josh Mills right behind him, and Mills gone into the chicane to win the Suzuka Grand Prix. He's got to do it. Oh, this is getting naughty, it's getting silly! So it's all come down to this. Me and you, the last time we will interact in the 2025 SimRacingHub season. We are at Interlagos, Brazil, Sao Paulo, one of the most dangerous circuits to get into. I am here to announce everybody has arrived safely. 4.4 kilometers of up and down and twisty counterclockwise racing, but a lot of stress on the front right tire. 15 turns, not too many, a long straight, 2 DRS zones, plenty of places to overtake, plenty of places to entertain the Brazilian fans, me and you, for one final time tonight. Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night. It's the last Thursday night of the year, kind of, until next Thursday. I am Matt Hartley, and alongside me tonight, for another sunny moon, the last sunny moon of the year, is Janos Magasrevy.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, this is the last race of the year. I'm excited to be in Brazil. It's always a fun track.
Everything to play for. Well, except for both the titles, which have already been decided.
Yes, the constructor's title was decided pretty much after the race, after a penalty that was handed to Josh Mills that demoted him one position and gave Ezequiel Montero second place, and that was enough for Mercedes-AMG to clinch their third title.
It's just how you want to win it. That's just how they drew it up.
Yeah.
So they had one driver leave, become a commentator, and then they won not on the track in the end. What a interesting way to win the championship with 3 drivers.
Yeah. I got some points for it. I'm gonna get some of the credits. That was probably one of the few cars he didn't drive this year.
Wow.
Yep.
Surprised.
Yep.
So we have a grid walk here today. That's the question.
I think we're already underway with qualifying, so maybe we don't have time for that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like it if we go and ask questions.
You might get some good answers for once.
They might curse at us too, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, we are at the ticket booth trying to get into the circuit here. There's a little bit of lineups. There was some little twins in front of me that were taking a little bit of time to get into the circuit, so I am still joining the Autodromo Jose Carlos pace. I hope I said that correctly. Interlagos, as we kind of all know it.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely not pace. That's not Portuguese. You should know some Portuguese. Come on.
Pass? Yeah, sure I do.
You've been a couple of times to Portugal, yeah.
Yeah. Carlos. Yeah, I know that. So we are loading up here. So who do you think will get pole here tonight,
well,
Janos?
we don't have our Jenny's Riera, so tonight could be open to anybody. I see Ezequiel Montero pretty quick in the time sheets. Josh Mills, yeah, he's gotten, let me open the statistics here, because he got pole position the last 2 times we've raced here, so yeah, looking strong as usual, Josh, on this track.
And of course, this is kind of like the, for some, there's still some things to play for. Like, of course, the winner of the Constructors is already over and decided, but we'll go through those standings at some point. I'm sure there's some to play for. I know McLaren and Ferrari, they've surely not been going to be decided. So we will see now. Josh
ranking,
Mills is on a lap.
The performance ranking is the one that's at play. They're fighting for the last position. I am actually going to show it over here. They're fighting for the last spot. Jacobo Cardoso, Darren Fisher, and Aaron Rabi. So they're all pretty close in points. The one that's outside of the top 14 is Aaron Rabi. So we're gonna keep an eye on him to see how he performs. And I maybe maybe updating the table live as we go through the race.
This is even more exciting than the title.
Yes.
I love a good because the reward is to avoid the Winter Series, which is just that's worth its weight in gold, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be in that Winter Series. You want to be in the commentary booth for the Winter Series. So we'll see. I mean, it's only, is it 2 races, 3 races? But it feels like 30 because it doesn't really mean anything. Josh Mills coming up to the line. Juan Orrego is in first. There goes Montero with a 1:05.7. Rabe 1:06.1. Josh Mills 1:05.757. So only 16 thousandths of a second between Montero and Mills. All of the times flying in now, relatively short lap, of course, only 65 seconds long. Walcott pulls his way up into his usual 3rd spot. He's racing here tonight. So we got back-to-back Ferraris, 3 and 4 right now. Orrego in the Aston Martin. I mean, it's going to confuse me. Sanabria 7th. Oh, double TO pops his McLaren into P4. Ricardo Senior in the 2nd Aston Martin pops himself into.
That might be his last race for Aston Martin. We'll find out.
I don't think they're renewing that contract.
It doesn't look like.
There'd have to be about 80 million dead cap to renew that one. But you never know. Kovacic pulls himself into the top 10. So we have Montero, Mills, Walcott, Acosta, Rabi, JPL 6th place, Kovacic in 7, Orrego, Cooper, and Alejandro Sanabria rounding out the top 10 on the first go around. I don't suppose anybody will be doing back-to-back fast laps. Not too hard on the tires here, but of course the boost,
the ARS and all of that.
You.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They've actually been complaining about the tires for this track because for some reason we are running the softest compound. So we're gonna be seeing multiple pit stops during the race. It's not gonna be your typical 1 or 2 stops. I'm expecting to see 3 at the very least.
I'm surprised that they were complaining.
There is on. Yeah. When doesn't that happen? Let's see.
Usually Wednesdays is the only day that people don't complain. It's the day before the race.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's the day after the minis, so never mind. That's when most complaints are filed.
I tell you, someone was really excited that Tuesday was over. This last Tuesday.
I wonder who that
he drives an orange car. Could be my grandpa as well, so that should be enough clues, I guess.
You know, when they say he could run rings around you, he could cycle rings around you. The guy cycles a lot. We've got a Aston Martin going backwards. Everyone's kind of come in and got new tires. Montero, let's go on board with him for a lap around this Interlagos circuit. Very narrow. Of course, when you don't have that green turf on the right-hand side, this corner we do always love. You can throw it in. The camber just kind of helps you roll through it. Easy flat, turn 3. We have a McLaren in front of us that will get hopefully out of the way. That's Cooper. Yes, he sees the blue flashing light. We're going to brake 50 meters for the corner. We barely even brake. We just throw it in. A ginormous curve on the right-hand side that we don't need.
Quicker.
So, round one of the best turns, not just on the circuit, but on the calendar. And then through one of the clumsiest sections right here, because this corner lasts forever.
Yeah.
You just have to wait and wait and wait to get on the power. Make sure that the back doesn't kick. This one is just like the first one, but it's a little tighter, and it definitely kicks you on the way out. Easy flat, and now this is the last corner on the circuit before we go down the run, or up the hill, should I say. Here we go. So purple. Can we do purple?
Let's
green,
see.
green.
He did a 1:05.4 during practice. He did 1:05.5. Wow, that's a full second off the pace from his personal best. But enough for pole position, at least provisionally.
Where is Mills? He's in the garage.
Mills is in the pits. He has 3 minutes to go. He's going out. Gonna be behind Haas.
I don't think there's any. So, you know, everybody knows about the rubber, and if you stay out of the session, the rubber will be more. But I don't really think that makes an impact here on R Factor. The rubber file is kind of, I believe it's saved. Is it the minis? Is that how it works?
What was that again?
Or does it keep the rubber file? So
the rubber we save it on Wednesdays, so it doesn't keep building. It's just gonna build from now until the end of the race, but it resets every time we restart the practice. So
okay,
yeah.
So there will be more grip.
There will be more as the sessions progress. Yeah.
I don't think I ever went faster on my second run. It was either the first run you always went out with, okay, we're going to do a banker lap.
Yep.
And then the first one was either pole or wall. That was kind of how it worked. So
yeah, you go for it. All right,
so Mills is going to try and give him some space. Yep. He's going to come up the hill, through the gears. Going to be easy, easy, easy. Just breezing through here. Let's see if he goes tight. He will not on this lap. He's going to stay to the outside. Won't use the green turf, which is interesting. Doesn't want to get to the turf monster. Oh, sorry, the runoff. Stay away from that sleeping policeman on the inside. Uses lots of curb on the left-hand side. Easy flat. There's a bit of a distraction. We've got a smoke screen in front of us. Oh, and I think he's going to run into some traffic. This is not going to be good. Cassini's on a hot lap, isn't he?
It's a personal best for him.
Cassini's on a hot lap.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think he messed up with him, but this McLaren will probably... Oh, okay, moving out of the way. That's good.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's some distraction. You know, he still has time if he wants to... Okay, yeah, definitely this is a failed lap.
Yes,
he probably
like
should
a little bit wide.
You know, not use more ERS and go for it. He probably has enough fuel for another run.
He didn't really back off, though, so you would have thought that
yeah, he's 3/10 off, so this is killing his chances. If it's really using all the ERS, it's definitely gonna kill the chances. No, he's going in the pits. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna have time.
I think that lap kind of ended because of traffic, but he lost some time around Ferradura.
Oh, he's gonna try. He's gonna try because it's right next to the pit exit. But this is gonna be very close. I don't think he's gonna make it.
So Rabe jumped himself up into P3. He's the top number 0 driver here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So if you had some odds on FanDuel on that one, then you're cashing out right now.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to FanDuel.
Who's gonna make it to the as a seated driver next year if he makes the ranking, the top 14? I'll have to keep an eye on that table.
We're gonna have to do a poll. So.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be very hard for him to make it unless there's some type of penalties for Cardoso or Fisher. Well, it's gonna be between Fisher and Rabi. Cardoso is a little bit farther ahead. I don't think Mills is gonna be able to get on time before the session ends. It looks like
26 seconds he might, but he's gonna have
he has 2 cars right ahead. Yeah.
Wow, he's going slowly. He didn't even gun it there. He's trying to give himself space. He's really confident. I guess he has 15 seconds. He will do it.
Wow, check out how close we have. The 2 Ferraris have the same time. Oh well, look at Montero just improved.
Wow.
he got in. He got it right on time.
Came around the line. The session is now over.
Yep.
Montero, like you said, did improve to 105.3. His best lap of the week. Then
amazing, the 2 Ferraris with the same lap time. That's just you don't get to see
exact
that
same time.
Often.
So why did Rabe jump over Walcott? Because didn't Walcott, wasn't he ahead?
Ah, it's alphabetical order, I guess. I don't know.
Walcott second. Walcott jumps up to P2.
There we go. That's the tiebreaker.
Mills now needs this tight line round Ferradura this time, but not a green first sector.
Yeah, let's see if it's gonna be good enough for second. But it looks, he's finding traffic everywhere.
No, that's it.
I don't.
That's it.
Did he slow down to avoid it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's 96 only. It's just 96,000. Let's see. Let's see what he can do in the last sector. Out. But that didn't look too clean coming out.
Is he gonna stay? He's gonna stay super tight down here. Surprised he's not finishing the lap in the pit lane. Mills
third place. Yeah, he didn't improve. Yeah, so traffic really killed Josh Mills. Well, what a surprise. We have, if it's not Argenis Riera, who else?
It's Montero.
It's Ezekiel Montero. That's
With
right.
Walcott second. So R3, usually P3. He's in P2. So that'll be interesting. I mean, Mills, going to be hard to keep Mills back going through the first turn, but Walcott will be extremely happy with that
Walcott.
one.
He's a previous winner here, by the way. He won a couple of years ago. Well, we'll probably check it out in the statistics when we start the race.
And I think he's leading the championship over FIHS, isn't he? Did he win
probably.
that title, I believe?
I haven't checked. But we have one Argenis Riera in the chat. He's sitting in his sofa watching the race. It's pretty late in Argentina now with the time change, so he decided just to relax and watch this one.
Okay, so here's the poll that I have, because that means that Riera is awake, which I was unaware of. So I'm going to put Riera's chances of winning this race at 9%, because,
just because he can join.
Exactly. He could join any minute. Like if Senior.
Now, would he finish ahead of Ricardo Senior?
If one of those Astons crashes for the first lap, maybe Riera can jump in. So we'll keep an eye on that one.
All right. So we have. Let's go over the results quickly while I check. For the penalties. The cheaters.
This
grid
section is brought to you by Cheetos. Where's where all the cheetahs go. Ezekiel Montero, no cheating for him, but he is fast as a cheetah in P1. Unsurprisingly, Richard Walcott, the first of one Bermudans here in the field tonight. Josh Mills away in third place. Aaron Rabbi, double A in his name, first 0 on the grid in P4. Second number 0 on the grid in P5 is Juan Orrego, double R. Then we have double 44, double TT, double O, double TO Acosta in P6. Then we have triple named JPL. We have Jean-Pierre Lalancet.
It's always a tough
one.
one.
I say that by now. Glenn Cooper, 88 double O Cooper in P8. Dejan Kovacic is in P9 and P10 Ricardo Senior.
Wow, look at that. He made a P10. Oh my god.
We get Riera out of the way, and that actually is going to, because Senior likes to finish P11. So with Riera gone out in front of him, that actually jumps him up to P10. So
yep.
Then back down the field we have number 0, Alejandro Sanabria. Where has that man's pace gone? Where did it go?
All over the place.
Jacobo Cardozo, P12 in the Alpine. Is he in the Alpine these days? Yes, he is. We have to check,
Yep.
Tony Mitsalis, hey Mitster, number 72, P13, unlucky for some, unlucky for him. Darren Fisher down the field, 99 in the Haas. He's down in P14. MoneyGram, shout out to MoneyGram.
Yep.
Sean Higgins, the first of the kick, steak, sauber, green things, down in P15. Stephen Broderson in the Scam Visa Cash App car. P17, again, no great surprise that they're going to start back to back from each other, is the second kick, steak, sauber, green thing. Jeff Oppenheim, the Oppenheimers P18 in qualifying. Cliff Van Leeuwen, the 13-letter Canadian juggernaut in P19. And guess who's leading the field from the stern?
The captain, John Cook.
John Cook.
Well, now we have a couple of minutes to go. I guess we can go and say hi to the guys. We don't have to run through the standings, at least not for now, since both championships are decided. Let's take a minute and talk to these guys. Yeah, the last time this season, so let's move to that channel quickly. Hello everyone, everybody's live here. We just wanted to say hi and thank you for participating in this season, and have fun tonight in this wonderful track.
Cheers, boss.
Yep, thanks, Janos.
Thank you for getting up. For getting up and making the last race. You know, we can't all be lazy like Argenis Riera, who apparently is watching the stream, just so you know. So maybe he's eyeing up his next teammate next year, guys.
Yeah, me.
All right, guys, have fun and let's keep it clean. And Walcott, you're looking strong tonight, so go ahead and then beat Montero.
This is disqualifying so far this year.
All right, we'll get back to our booth.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right.
They were chatty today.
Yeah. It's a warm-up, I guess.
Yeah.
1 minute to go. Let's. I guess I can go through the standings quickly now. All right. So championship already decided. Of course, Argenis Herrera comfortably ahead, 352 points over 277 from Montero. Josh Mills in third place, already settled for that. And the battle for fourth is still on between Lalan Set and Richard Walcott. It's only 1 point separating these two. Then we have Sanabria in P6, Glenn Cooper in P7, only 2 points ahead of his teammate Oro Acosta. Dejan Kovacic in P9 and Aaron Rabi is in P10. Go ahead.
Of course, Acosta and Cooper are next to each other.
Yep. Let's load the Constructors Championship now. As we said in the introductions, we had the Mercedes team clinching their third title after the stewards handed a penalty to Josh Mills in the Mexican Grand Prix. Second place goes to Aston Martin. They are slightly ahead of Red Bull in third place, so we might get to see another fight tonight to see who finishes second in the standings. Fourth goes to Scuderia Ferrari. They're fighting with McLaren in fifth place. Again, another battle we're going to see tonight between these guys. Hopefully it's going to be entertaining towards the end. And then the usual suspects, we have Monogram in sixth place. That's pretty much settled for them. They can go higher or lower at this point. Stake F1 Sauber, they are in seventh place, also settled. And then at the bottom we have Alpine with 20 points, Williams with 14 points, and the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls still. After 17 rounds, they have 0 points. Will this be the night?
It's got to be the night.
Hopefully.
It's got to be tonight. You know how I know that? Because there is no other night. So they will go down in history with the Detroit Lions, who go winless. It will go down in history. We need a performance, a piece of magic, some type of bombastic performance here tonight from either Broderson. Or who's his teammate tonight again? Who am I forgetting? Oppenheim, right? No?
Broderson and
yes.
Jeff, yeah.
Oppenheim, Jeff, yes. I keep getting, again, you know, when you get scammed so many times, it sometimes is hard to remember who's where. So Visa, you know, they're going to pull from sponsorship from this year. They're no longer interested in this one.
No.
If they do not get points. But I got a feeling. Some Brazilian magic here tonight. We saw the Hockenheim magic on the last lap from Riccardo Senior, which has to be one of the highlights of my year. Will we see this here tonight for the Racing Bulls? We're all rooting for them. We do not like anybody to have zeros beside their name, unless obviously it is the number beside you on your car.
Right. All right. I guess we are ready to move on to the race session. Let's go ahead and do that. I gotta set up my replay position and all of that. Let's see.
If you go on board, just funnily enough, with Rabe, he has a number 0 on the front of his car. Then he has Peroni 0.0%.
Oh, it's all about the zeros.
Wrote all over it. And then he has I thought it said Richard Walcott at the top of his car. It says Richard Meal. I would not like, if I was Richard's teammate, I would not want Richard wrote on my car. I don't want to be reminded about that guy when I'm trying to beat him. So.
All right, I think I got this set up correctly. Hopefully.
Do we have a camera here? Oh wow, it's gonna be a tight
Got
grid.
the cars lining up.
This circuit is unbelievably narrow.
Oh yes. I think I did the order. Yes. I don't want to miss that. I missed it last time. So, should we go through the starting grid? We
absolutely should. And we should probably start with Ezekiel Montero, Snapdragon's finest. should be still mathematically in a chance for the championship if the season would have gone his way, but it didn't. So he's going to be P1 here tonight to start the race.
Second place for the one Bermudan Richard Walcott for Ferrari.
Third place, Josh Mills in the Red Bull.
Fourth goes to the other Ferrari, Aaron Rabi in P4.
P5 driving the Ferrari McLaren Aston Martin, Juan Arrigo.
Yeah, he's driving for Janis Riera, so no big power tonight for Juan Arrigo. He needs to cover some massive shoes. Sixth place goes to OTTO Acosta for McLaren.
Seventh place, I'm not going to say his full name because it's such a short lap. We're already running out of time. It's JPL.
Yes. Glenn Cooper in the other McLaren. He's in P8, number 88.
P9, Dejan Kovacic, and we are only halfway through the field. We're on our last corner.
Oh my god, we need to hurry up. Then Ricardo Sr. in P10 for Aston Martin.
Alejandro Sanabria said as fast as his pace went away this season in P11.
P12 for Jacobo Cardoso in the Alpine.
P13 is Tony Metsalis.
P14 goes to Darren Fisher in the Haas.
P15, the first kick Sauber steak juicy car, Sean Higgins.
Steven Broderson in P16.
P17, the second juicy steak medium rare kick Sauber F1 car.
Jeff Oppenheim in P18.
The 13-letter juggernaut Cliff Family Ward in P19. And rounding out the field, who's gonna bring it in?
We're gonna have a different angle here for the start of the race. Hopefully this works out.
I'm gonna watch my view from a little bit further back from Acosta to see what type of carnage we have here tonight. We already have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Interlagos, we're rolling backwards, and now we're going forwards. And a great start from Montero. Mills is already past Walcott. Arrigo's then going around the outside. Both Ferraris up at the inside. Will everybody make it through this corner? There's lots of runoffs, so they should. It tightens up on the exit, but it looks like most drivers have made it through without incident. Montero leads. Mills defending and kind of breaking the stream, but he had a great start, and he's all over the back of Montero, but he runs wide. Then you have, Walcott, and then Arrigo did split the Ferraris somehow.
Yeah.
So Arrigo is up to P4, Rabi down to P5, Acosta looking racy in P6, JPL, Cooper, Kovacic, and Sanabria into the points.
Where we got Ricardo Sr. dropping down the order, and we get some.
There was a Broderson. What just happened?
Somebody was bumping each other here. It's getting busy at the back.
I think Broderson may have cheated a little bit then. I think we need to watch that replay. He went across the track and took out a few guys. I know we want points, but that's not the way to do it.
Yeah. So we have Higgins. Higgins lost 4 positions in the start. Yeah, let's wait until maybe lap 3 or so, and then we can go over the replay. I'll let you pick the drivers, which we're gonna be seeing a few of them, and maybe Broderson, of course.
We're gonna have to take a look at that one for sure.
Yep.
A senior spinning in P12, and there's a crash.
Oh no!
Fisher and Senior, and then Broderson is now side by side with Senior.
Oh.
Senior's around the outside, and now this is
look at how close they are.
Who's gonna try and make it 3 wide? What
oh my God, that's
crazy.
I'm gonna go on board with Cook. I mean, this is a
5-way
fight for P14.
There's a big fight going on here. Senior's just kind of can't get himself back on the circuit ever since it happened. I know this is at the back of the field. We don't care what's going on at the front of the field.
Wow.
The captain looking racy.
Senior is definitely dropping back. I mean, we had high hopes for him tonight, but he took care of that very quickly.
Yeah, spin, some damage. Broderson's been involved in everything so far this year. No change up the front, but there is a big train here behind Arrigo. So let's take a look. P4, because he's under pressure. He's fell back from the P3, and of course we have Rabi with DRS, who's going to look racy up the inside. Can he get it done into turn 1? Yes, he can. Arrigo's going to try and line him up for the switchback. Will he get the DRS, or will Rabi get the DRS? Is it 1 detection zone or 2? It looks like 2. Here goes Arrigo, back up the inside of him. Man, I love the creators of this circuit. Two detection zones there.
Yep.
So very entertaining start to the
Yeah,
race.
it's Brazil.
We've got,
It's always
again,
busy here.
Mitsalis is
I don't even know
14
when
and
we're gonna
15.
show the replay for the start here. Should we go ahead and right now maybe slide it in?
Well, Mills is all over the back of Montero,
yeah,
so we have
maybe
to watch it. Because,
let's wait then.
I mean, we're on the last lap of the race already because this circuit's so quick.
Yeah,
It
this is gonna go
feels
by.
like we can't even catch our breath here. There's so many places to overtake too. Montero's going to have some hell of a traffic here tonight, I can tell you. He's going to catch guys up by lap 9.
Yeah, and they're gonna be doing pit stops frequently. Let's see how soon they have to come in.
Here goes Mills. Mills wants the lead of this race. Mills has not been in the lead of the race for too much this season. Not as much as he certainly was hoping for last season. This is his chance to take the lead of the race. Oh, he couldn't quite get on the power. It's a little bit behind. You got Walcott lurking in the wings. Here goes Josh Mills. Will Montero go defensive? Will he need to? He's got enough straight line speed. He will go defensive. Mills is just going to try and push him, and that's a good move by Mills to place his car there because it forces Montero onto the wrong side of the track he doesn't want to be. But there's nowhere to pass around Ferradura.
And Darren Fisher
try and stay
set the
close.
fastest lap of the race. Wow. At
How did he
least,
do that?
starting, but he got it done.
And Walcott has now joined this fight, so we've got 1,
Oh
2, and
my
3. This is going to be a great race here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes. And
You don't want to miss it.
there is
Riera
no rain in the
down
forecast, so
Riera's down to a 1% chance now of winning this race. According to AWS. Mills going to go for number 2 go on Zeke Montero.
yeah, there's.
It looks like Mills has saved some boost. He's coming at him pretty quickly. Will he go for a lunge up the inside?
He's
Up the
trying.
inside of that Patronus
Yeah, and
Mercedes.
Montero gave him room there.
Oh, yeah, he's got him now because he forced Montero into the wide part of the circuit. He's a sitting duck coming down this straight. Mills will go straight to the outside. Surely Montero won't be able to hold this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's still side by side.
Very,
It looks like he's
very
going to
clean
run out of
racing.
room. Mills takes the lead of this race.
And now Walcott is all over Montero.
But Rabi was not able to catch up to this fight, even when they were fighting. So it looks like it's a 3-way fight
Yep.
here tonight, and then Rabi's the kind of the lead. train of the next-
Rabi's with the hard compound, so that kind of explains everything. We have Rabi, Orrego, and Acosta, all of them with the hards.
And the front 3 are all on the mediums.
The
So
mediums, yeah.
yeah, this makes sense. So you got, oh, okay, well there you go. That explains everything. So you've got medium, 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 pulling slightly away from hard, hard, hard.
Yeah.
Here goes Montero on Mills. Look at the speed he's got in this car.
Ooh,
He's
wow.
diving around on the inside. He's got a lot of straight line speed in this car, Montero.
Yeah, let's see what happens now. It's not
Mills
it's
was
not
a long
close
way
enough.
ahead, but he needs to hold him off, obviously, that round here to try and break the DRS. But trying to break Montero's DRS is pretty impossible.
Oh, if he continues like this, I don't think we're gonna see the replay of the start of the race.
Well, we know it's at the beginning of the replay, so we could kind of do that, I guess, at any minute. But we
Yeah.
have to.
No, I have it set up.
Snap.
It should load, hopefully.
Sanabria is going behind Acosta, but looking racy. He's
That's
actually up to
another
P8.
look at that
He's-
train. Wow, that's we're getting battles everywhere right now. It's still early in the race, but man, this track is just so good for this.
So Sanabria's up to P8. He's on the mediums, so he's picking his way through. Lalanset is not able to pick his way through on the mediums, but Sanabria, his pace has come back. Cooper's all over the back of him, so we'll see what's going to happen here, because Glenn Cooper's going to give it a go. Let's take a look just at the top. Montero doing his usual close last minute on the straight, but won't be close enough. Sanabria's going to have DRS to protect himself from OTTO. So Acosta is hurting his teammate right now of making a pass on Sanabria. And these McLarens need to clear or need to keep ahead of Sanabria and clear him because they need to catch the Ferraris.
Yeah, the two Ferraris are ahead, and they're also ahead in the championship. So yeah, not looking good for McLaren for that 4th place.
Let's take a look. Keep an eye on Lalanset in P6 because he's got those mediums on. I just looked over at the scoring board to see which battles were red. It's all red. It's all close. It's just blinking
it's so
red
hard to
everywhere.
follow.
There's no chance
we
we're
have
gonna catch
another
every
fight
here
in
tonight, guys.
Broderson has a train behind him right now. It's in P13 all the way. Everybody's stuck behind him all the way down to P18.
Okay, I think we need to see the start because Lalan Set's smoking on the straight.
Set, wow. He's running too
Smoking.
close. He's running too close to Juan Orrego. You don't want to be
need to make a pass.
You don't want to be right behind the engine. That's Well, now it's finally cooling down, but let's see what happens now in the slow section.
I think we should go to the start now. It's about as good of a chance as we have. I really just need to see what happened to Broderston.
Which driver you want to see? You want to see? Okay, so from the start, I don't think anybody made a fantastic start, but let's go.
No, there wasn't much action at the start.
Yeah, let's go with Broderson to see what happened. All right, just loading up the replay. All right, we get the lights. It's a nice view of the grid here. Yeah, it looks like a mostly clean start. Nobody spinning or hitting each other. He gained 1 position at the start. Let's see what happened afterwards.
Mills is going to be able to hold off Montero for another lap, it looks like. So we're all good on this end.
And welcome to right there. Okay, making into turn 3. Actually, turn 4.
This is where it's going to get interesting.
All right, now up the hill. And here's where it got interesting, I think. Oh, he lost the rear of the car and then spun into.
But he gained positions.
Yeah, he cut through the track just spinning, and then he hits Ricardo Senior on the side. But yeah, he got a little bit chaotic there, but it doesn't. At least from the onboard, it didn't look like he was hit or anything. He just lost the car.
So he just gained positions and kept going.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right. We had a little bit of a minor scare. I almost had to cut you off because we had Acosta and Lalan Set fighting on the track.
Oh, we have these two together now. Okay, bring on the popcorn.
Yeah, but it looks like Lalan Set's now pulled back away, but he's not really able to pull too far up the field. So Sanabria is now stuck in the DRS train, and so is Lalan Set. So those mediums not able to pull. And we know they're a better tyre because the top 3 have pulled away quite considerably from Rabe in 4th. Here goes Montero again down the front straight. He's just closing in, but he's not going to be able to do anything late.
They are the quicker tires, the quicker tire, but there's a big gap between C3 and C4, which is hard and mediums in terms of longevity. So we'll see. Maybe at some point they're going to be switching to the hards, and then I don't expect to see too much of the soft tonight. So yeah, we'll see.
We got a pass. Cooper.
Glenn Cooper
side by side. Oh, crash. Fisher's moving his way up the field very nicely.
Yeah.
That was a little bit forceful. These guys have got some history. They've fought for some championships over the years.
Let's see.
You know, when I was a boy, these guys used to always be fighting for the title.
Okay, yeah, he went in on the inside, pushing Link a little bit to the side. Let's see, hopefully we don't get a complaint after the race. I want to be done with this season right after the checker flag. No stewards, nobody checking. We're done with 2025. All right, let's see.
He's not smoking anymore, so that's good, but he's dropped back. But Acosta has a lot of straight line speed because Lanset's got DRS and Acosta is able to kind of close up. Ray goes all over the back of Rabi. We've got to watch this one too.
Yep.
Oh, actually, here comes Walcott on Mills. Mills has got DRS. Walcott's got DRS.
Ooh, he's showing.
And Mills is DRS.
Showing. When did Montero gain back the lead? We completely missed that one.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, that must have happened like maybe on this DRS. Well, let's assume that was the case. All the cars are still intact, so yeah.
It would, yeah. I mean, we'll go with that.
Yep,
sure.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it was probably the pass of the year. Man, Mills' car is all over the place. It is dancing like a tap dancer.
Yeah, he's probably killed those tires after the start.
Maybe that's what happened.
Let's see if
So now
Walcott goes for
Walcott,
it.
and now Mills doesn't have the DRS to defend himself against Walcott. Walcott looks faster.
Yeah, he's still quite far, but he could align himself for the second DRS zone. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh wow. That was gonna be a little bit long. All right, let's see what he does now. I tell you, this track might be difficult to pass without the DRS.
Acosta spinning.
Acosta spinning. Oh no.
Lalancet. I think there was contact with Lalancet.
No.
Don't look, Janos. Don't look.
Now I have to rewind. Let's see. I'm checking. It's just right behind Lalancet. He went on the outside.
Cooper just passed Sanabria too.
Let me see what happens between these two. The slight contact. I wouldn't say anything. I don't think there was anything forceful there. Well,
Acosta lost a lot of places though.
Yep.
So I think that's pretty much toast for McLaren overtaking Ferrari. So Ferrari is safe in the constructors.
Yeah, unless we have a retirement from one of the two Ferraris. That might make things interesting.
So
but
Walcott again on Mills. We're going to keep an eye on that.
Aaron is definitely going for it. He wants to make it to the season next year.
Here comes Rich.
He's
gonna leave his nose in this time.
Ooh, yeah, it's nice, perfect placement now for an easy pass. This should be fairly easy now.
Mills is gonna have maybe enough boost to try and hold it, but Walcott's gonna go right round the outside.
It's just pointless, yeah. Wow, so he's starting to drop now. Maybe losing performance on those tires, or saving fuel.
Big pass from Walcott to keep up with Montero. Because Montero was taking off down the road.
And now we have Orrego right behind Aaron Rabi. These two, they're having their own fights. I've been keeping an eye on these two guys for the past few races, and they're always racing each other. So, yeah. They might be teammates next year, that's all I'm saying.
I think that Juan and Orrego are going to drive different cars next year. I think he's going to somehow find a way to split himself into two, so he can drive two cars at the same time.
Yep. What is
I would actually be
Fisher. Wow,
very
look,
interested.
Lalancet's still smoking. I mean, he's coming into the pits right now, and yeah, that's the worst possible time to come into the pits if you have an overheating engine. You need that air to cool down. Let's see if we still see smoke coming out of this car. Starting to drop is now P11, P12.
Sanabria and Cooper, P7.
So our first driver pitting, it's Jean-Pierre Lalancet, and I see the white tires. Very long stop. He's probably fixing his car. Yeah, that took a long time. Yeah, that's definitely gonna drop him a few places. All right.
Actually, it might not, because
wow, he came out in B18. Wow.
But this train is fighting itself so much that they're gonna be losing time, and you know that the undercut here is pretty powerful, because of the pit lane is so short. I wouldn't rule him out yet. He'll probably join the back of the train, but I think he'll still be...
Yeah, he needs the guys to start pitting soon as well, so gotta clear the air.
Fisher's going to be under attack here from Cooper. Cooper's finding his way, having a brilliant drive up the field. Fisher wants some payback for that MoneyGram that he received earlier.
Very good pass.
And he goes right around the outside.
Now Fisher's going to have the DRS, so... Little bit of a wobble
Fisher's done
there.
it once here before. Will he get another MoneyGram sent up the inside of him right here? The car is telling him to go, but he does not. He sits behind.
Orrego still right behind these two guys. I'm trying to check to keep up with the chat here, but he's so busy. Let me see if I can try. I'll let you do some. Let me put Juan Orrego for now. It's probably one of the closest fights that we have. We also have Acosta coming back. Sanabria.
Yeah, I think going on board with Acosta's not a bad bet, because you can see the battle here from Cooper and Fisher and Sanabria. They're all kind of in and around.
I see here no specifics. She said last minute pre-park for me adjustments for Josh Mills. Wow,
Oh, those are never good.
I never recommend doing that. You don't want to touch your car right before qualifying. You have to go with it at that point. We have Sanabria just going into the pits. I just saw that.
You know what is interesting to me? No specifics is extremely specific
Yeah.
with what is going on.
Very
which I love. Yeah, can we find out what those adjustments are? I want to know. Was it negative
tell
camber,
us more.
positive camber, toe?
I'm willing to bet it has to do with the wings. Alright, so Sanaria puts the hard compound. And he's starting to drop. Let's see, he should come ahead of Jean-Pierre Lancet after that very long stop from Canadian.
We have the Mitster, Tony Mitsalis in the pits.
Tony Mitsalis, the one Greek tonight. I know we have another one watching. Sotiris is probably watching this race. Always ask for the YouTube link.
Oh, he's going to come out right near Richard Haney.
Yep.
So there's going to be a fight. That's always not what you want to see when you come out of a pit lane of an early stop.
Definitely. Fastest lap of the race, yeah, Jean-Pierre Lancet with the hard compound.
And his one radiator duct.
Yep.
Maybe when he was in the pits, he told them to tape up some more radiator. Because he's
or just throw me some
air.
dry ice. Yeah, I mean hopefully that's not gonna do enough damage for him early, because he's gonna feel it at the end of the race.
Well, he needs these guys to pit. He needs in front of him very, very soon.
Yep.
Anybody coming to the pits this lap? Let's take a look. I don't see it. I do see purple sectors from Kovacic happening. Man, the times are very close here, because as soon as guys get the new tires on, they seem to be able to go purple, which usually we see purple only for Montero, who is not leading anymore. He must have pitted.
He pitted, I guess, and we missed that one. He's on the hards. So yes,
listen, we've not missed a single thing here tonight.
Nope.
Okay?
Nope.
Montero is in his usual position of P9, where he always was, and yeah, he has the hards on, so he is pitted. See how I do
Walcott
that?
is coming in the pits. All right, let's see where he comes out.
Such a slow pit lane. My goodness.
Yeah.
Slow. I know Monaco is the slowest speed. I think it's one of the only ones that's slowest.
Yeah,
speed,
I think it's the only one with 60. Yeah.
This feels like it's slower than that. Cardozo's in the pits.
Yep.
Fisher's in the pits. They're all pitting. Where's Walcott going to come out? There's Montero, so he's going to come out behind Montero. We know that. Mills is still going around, which is very surprising, because Mills was struggling on those tires, what it looked like. So it's very interesting that he's going for the overcut.
Switching strategies, maybe.
A double bluff.
Josh Mills
in the race. He just wanted us to make it look like he was struggling in those tires.
Yep.
He was driving slow on purpose. You see, when you know.
Yeah.
I remember a guy that was
the mind games.
Janos. This isn't as exciting as it was last year watching you drive around.
Oh my God! I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Can you go around and put those wet tires on again?
You want me to show the pit strategy of last year's race? I am to this day I'm still waiting for the rain to show up. Oh yeah, we got Mills in the pits from the lead. Starting to drop now. He should come behind Richard Walcott. Where's Walcott? He's right on Main Straight, so this should be an easy one. So with the undercut is definitely doing the job.
Oh yeah, Montero, purple, all purples across the board. Barney the dinosaur,
lighting up.
He is flying.
Fastest lap of the race, 109.1.
So the undercut's powerful.
Very powerful.
So we'll see here who.
So now we have the two McLarens in 3 and 4. Let's see what they're doing. I know Acosta
lead of the race for the Ferrari.
Acosta has been good here. Let's go. Well, I'm checking the last 5 winners here. We have Mills in 2024 and 2023. He's won the last 2 times. Richard Walcott won in 2022, and then Corey Mackey in 2021 and 2020.
Yeah, Mackey was quick around here.
Yeah, I think
I used to remember that one.
I think he's watching the stream. Actually, I saw some comment. I have to check.
I missed the Maxter.
Let me see where we have that. Yeah, he says here Sonoma Cameron. I think that's him. He says Mackie is coming soon. I'm coming for you, Riera. Oh my God.
It's probably one of the least guys you want to see in your mirrors. I gotta be honest with you. You know, he's gonna try a pass. He's gonna make it work. And he used to do some magical things on tires too, like the tire management that he would have. He'd be throwing the car around all over the place, and you're like, he has to be struggling on tires. And then all of a sudden,
the problem with Mackie was outside of the tracks. Yeah, if you're watching, please, I hope you've changed.
We're all calm
you're
now.
Very good driver, but yeah.
He's leading the race. Everyone's calm. There's no, Acosta and the minis. Listen, there's yes, the championship was decided by the stewards, okay? So, but other than that,
it was an easy decision for the stewards. Nothing controversial. So let's not say that the Mercedes won thanks to the stewards. That was gonna happen.
Other than a championship being decided by the stewards, SimRacingHub is completely changed over the years. Now, what hasn't changed is the leader of the race. Aaron Rabe is still going round, and so is Arego. So they haven't got the memo here of the undercut being powerful because they're going for the overcut.
Oh, so we have Corey. He's saying, "I'm not watching," and then he's laughing. And then the ex-wife derailed my sim rig, burn it maybe. Oh my God, that didn't end well then.
That explains it. If she was the one racing, sometimes that explains it for sure.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for that rain, man. That's everybody remembers me using the full wets for what 50
He would
laps?
be the only American in the field, right? If he was
No, we have Higgins. No, we have a few Americans. We have Higgins, Haney.
Higgins, yeah.
I think we have more. Well, Otto likes to run as Dominican Republic, but he's American. He just chooses to run as a Dominican for some reason.
That was Puerto Rico.
No, it's Dominican, I think. Yeah, I don't want to mess that up because they don't like each other. So, but yeah, we have Aaron Rabi in the pits. He was leading the race. Now we have a first time I see Juan Orrego leading a race. So
Montero is right behind our friend Acosta, and now he's ahead of our friend Acosta.
Yep, and now he's a full pit stop ahead as well.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Already a full pit stop ahead. Oh,
yep.
What's crazy is we're on lap 23.
So that pretty much guarantees Ezekiel's going to get a podium here without any issues. But yeah, lap 22, man. It's been a busy race. Well, it's just what you want to see.
We have caught absolutely everything except for all the most important parts of this race.
All the lead changes we've got.
If you would like to sponsor us, we would take Specsavers. Any of those things would be a good sponsor for us. So
we take the Visa Cash app.
months, Janos, to find ourselves a big title sponsor with big pockets.
Yes,
we've got a lot of time here.
I gotta get in touch with Corsair because they acquired Fanatec, so maybe I'll have to start changing the logos around the tracks.
Corsair Grand Prix, I like it.
Yeah.
That means we're gonna have to edit the intro video.
And then I need to go back to Color Magic. I mean, what happened to them? Sean, if you're listening,
Magic went away.
What happened to them? We missed those signs.
So we are still chit-chatting because Arego has decided to
look at the...
I'm
just showing here the current tires, and everybody's running the hards except for the Kicksaubers. The entire field is with a hard compound. So we have the Captain Cook entering the pits. He's probably gonna dump those hards. Let's see what he puts on. Captain Cook. We haven't spoken about Cook too much tonight.
He was looking racy early on.
Yeah.
His ship maybe went off course a little bit, but it's not looking good for the Visa Red Bull team because they are down in 18th and 19th place, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, gets you 0 points.
0. So wow, that's gonna be a tough season for that team to swallow.
Go Lions!
I was considering racing this one in a racing bull just to see if I can get them a point, but Would you imagine if I set everything up and then I retire from the race with 0 points?
They don't want you.
They don't want me. Yeah, that's right.
Rain.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll run the wets the entire race. Any battles going on? Looks like after the pit rotation, they started to separate a little bit. We have Sanaria behind Aaron Rabi. You know, at some point, I want to talk about the survey that we ran at the end of the year. One of the questions there is which track do they want to dump for next year? And I'm getting some interesting answers. Oh, that's going to be interesting as well. Now, let me show you. If I can go back to the survey results, but they definitely didn't like Las Vegas. So
yes.
that one is getting out of the calendar for sure. And then I'm surprised they're boarding out Sepang. Apparently, yeah, probably not up to standards with the new cars. So, yeah, out of all the options, they even had Baku there, and they kept it for some reason. So
and
yeah.
What do they want to put in their place?
Now this is the one that's more surprising. I put here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 options, and for some reason they want to have Singapore.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Singapore. So looks like we're gonna make a swap between Las Vegas and Singapore. And
nope, absolutely not.
The second option that's looking. This is a.
We can veto that though, right?
This is not I could do it. I could do it. Yeah, I can play the trump card. But we have Mugello in second place. So that's for sure. That's a pretty good track. So we may slot in Mugello for Sepang. But I'm not so sure about Singapore. I'm actually surprised that that made it that far, especially when you have tracks like Bahrain. And I mean, Bahrain is there and receives 0 votes. Wow.
Did Cooper have 16 votes for this or something like that?
I'll tell you right now, Cooper voted for Singapore.
Singapore. I knew it. What a guy.
You know
what? I was going to give him driver the first half of the race, not anymore.
These are the 5 votes. Alejandro Sanaria, Josh Mills, Glenn Cooper, Jean-Pierre Lalancette, and Richard Haney. Those are the guys that love Singapore. Yeah, I'm so surprised. But anyways, in my opinion, that's still better than Las Vegas. I don't know. I didn't like Las Vegas too much. But out of all the options that I gave them, they selected Singapore and Mugello. So, yeah.
1 minute 35-second lap, Singapore.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hopefully we get to find the updated layout that cuts through the last section. Otherwise, it was already a very long race. Now it's slightly less longer.
I wouldn't know. I won't be joining you.
Yeah, well,
so,
that's when you decide to go to Portugal or your kids are waking up. And
first ever Spanish broadcast is coming to you next year at Singapore.
From Marina Bay. Now we have a 4-way fight, if I'm watching this right, from Acosta's car. Looks like they're chasing Kovacic.
Oh, yes.
Yep, we got ourselves a nice little train here.
A dogfight. Wow, Acosta's already going around the outside of Fisher.
Not wasting any time.
They're both going to get DRS. Oh, Fisher's got more straight line speed. They're side by side. Acosta's not going to let go. Lalancette is smoking again. Oh, Acosta's
oh my God. Oh. No. Wow. That could have ended up. Oh, come on.
It's still going. It's still going.
What's going on, Fisher? I guess he didn't like it.
It's still going. Why is it still going?
Oh my God. Yep, yeah. Do they have any history that I missed, or at least not in this league?
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, that nearly took out Acosta there, coming back. Wow, these guys are.
Acosta went deep because he went really deep because Lalancette went deep and Acosta still managed to hit Lalancette. So that shows you how deep was Acosta's love for that first corner. And now he's attacking Fisher like nothing happened.
Oh man.
Acosta's got the mediums on, so he's got some speed, but that car's got to be binged and banged up like nothing. And he's out of the points. He's in my favorite position right now.
P11.
Now, the good news is for Acosta is that car's been so banged up, it has no downforce left. So he's got lots of straight line speed, as we can see here. Goes right around the outside of Fisher. I'm sure a few expletives have been said. Oh, Sanabria, what is going on there? Did you see that? He just
Sanabria.
jumped.
Oh, maybe
Lagging.
lagging could be. They were the guys in Argentina were complaining about lag on Tuesday, but I told them you're just too far from the server. There's not much I could do. Yeah.
You need to move the server.
I gotta move the server to, I don't know, to Panama or something.
No, I'm pretty sure Greece is further away than Argentina is. So what's that type of excuse there?
Well, they may have lag as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the internet in Greece is the same as the one in Argentina. I don't know. Kovacic is also far. I think he's in Slovenia.
That is.
Yep. I'm watching Orrego now. Also has a
I'm watching
couple of-
Acosta. I'm not taking my eyes. Is it Lalan
Costa.
setting his sights now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. We're going right. Oh, we're going.
Fireworks
the
here.
wall.
Lalan set. Is he going in the pits again?
Oh.
Wow, that's
Yep,
early.
Smart. And Kovacic. Oh, and Lalan set hit the
Wow,
wall.
that's
going into the
that's
pits.
quite early for Lalan set. I mean, we're lap 29. He pitted. He was the first to get one to pit
Yeah.
on.
Kovacic is in the pits, and he.
Did you
he
get
didn't
the
pit
Did you
when
get the
Lalan
lap
did, so
by
that
any
was-
chance when he pit?
Well, Kovacic just he took the hards off, so that.
Yeah, and Lalan
looked like he did much.
said is again with the hearts unless he hasn't updated.
Bear with me. Let me take a look. Da-na-na-na,
I was planning to keep the live table, for the ranking up to date, but there's no chance. There's no chance I'm gonna be able to do that.
No.
But it's quite easy, honestly. I mean, if Aaron Rabi is quite ahead of Darren Fisher, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to put the results so far. While I get a chance here, let me see. I did record. I should probably put a
So it was
driver.
lap 13 that
Lap
Kovacic
13,
pitted.
okay.
So, yeah, everything is normal. Everything is fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna try over here to put quality results, and then we will see what changes. I have the camera on Glenn Cooper.
Cooper.
Walcott really needed that second position from qualifying. Let's see, entering all the results here.
I'll be back.
Aaron Rabi in. Wow. Alright, so since Matt had to leave us for a second, let's get back to this. Another fight going on. Dejan Kovacic right behind Richard Haney. But Kovacic has fresh tires. Fresh set of hard compound. And right behind him is Jean-Pierre Lalancette. He's fast and furious now, trying to regain all the positions lost after a very long pit stop. That must have been fixing the car, but it was long, but it wasn't as long as when you fix the car. So I'm not really sure what happened to Lalancette there. Oh, sliding into the turn. He's gonna have the DRS now on Dejan Kovacic, but not gonna be close enough. 40 laps to go. This Grand Prix is going by very quickly. Not even an hour into the race. Next year we'll see, we're having a discussion to see which cars are we going to be racing, or if it's going to be our Factor 2 at all. But after doing the survey, it looks like drivers are still preferring our Factor. The other option was Assetto Corsa, but there's some complaints that it's quite easy to cheat in that game, and yeah, we don't want to have that in this league for sure. It's been so far a league of very fair drivers. We don't want to have any cheaters or a cheating scandal. just by switching the sim. I know Assetto Corsa looks very nice, but R Factor, the physics for R Factors are superior. We just wished we had more mod development. We were starting to lag in the cars. We had modders that used to release the cars for every year, and so far we're just racing generic cars, the same models for all of them, just with different textures. So next year I know we're gonna have Cadillac joining real Formula 1 and also Audi, but that's not gonna happen in the league because we're always 1 year behind. So things are pretty much going to remain the same. We could actually even run the same mod next year, hopefully with different physics, because the drivers didn't like this car too much. I was one of them.
No.
I just didn't like how it handled at all. I mean, it was so unpredictable.
The drivers complaining again?
They always complain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I stopped driving.
they gave this car an average of 3 out of 5. So yeah, it was a meh. But I didn't like it. It sent me into early retirement. I mean, I wanted to join you at some point in my career, but not during during the season. I was hoping I could finish, but I just hated the car. I hated it. I mean, my last race was in Malaysia.
Just so you know,
yeah.
the car that he hated won the Constructors' Championship.
Thanks to me and Ezekiel.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sanabria didn't do much.
This is what we call a first world problem.
Yeah. But
hate
I
the
mean,
car.
you know what sucks? I mean, Sepang is such a great track. Orego?
On Sanabria.
Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
up the inside. Orego
There
on
we go.
Sanabria, still side by side. Good view of this from 88 Cooper.
Yep.
Just lurking behind.
So yeah, I was saying, I mean, it's a shame because Sepang is such a good circuit, and then if the car sucks, then it's not enjoyable at all. I mean, I couldn't trust it in any of the corners there, and I decided, this is it. This is it for me.
You just wanted to come and help me out. I thank you because doing the cameras and pressing all the buttons was
yeah,
it was quite a job. Lalanset is still smoking on the straight.
Yeah, I don't think
I
don't think he's gonna be able to make it to the end. I mean, every time you're smoking the car, you're just chewing on the engine life, so quickly. So let's
lead us in.
Let's see what happens towards the end with Lalanset and that Honda engine.
Montero. Oh, it's a Honda. It's gonna explode. Montero's in the pits.
Montero's in the pit. Josh Mills 3 games. Oh, actually, Walcott is leading the race again. Okay. So yeah,
the odds of Walcott winning this race.
Ooh.
Usually he has himself a good chance, and right now I put his chance at 31%, according to MHS.
MHS. Yeah. Glenn Cooper. They're starting to spread a little bit. Ezekiel Montero came behind Aaron Rabi, right behind. Half a second. So let's see if Aaron makes his lives a little bit miserable for now. I know these two guys are friends, and it's kind of like love-hate relationship here.
What will Walcott do here? Will he?
He should probably pit.
Stay out a little bit
he
longer.
Should probably pit because
pit?
the undercut is so powerful. I mean, if you want to retain the second place at least, you should pit. Because Mills is catching up. Mills is already 1.7.
But Mills went a long time last strategy. So I think Walcott's probably going to split them here. He's going to kind of go a bit longer than Montero, not as long as Mills.
And Montero's already going to make the pass here on Aaron Rabi.
It's not even a pass, really. It's just a swap.
Yep, get out of the way. It's not a blue flag. It kind of looked like a blue flag, but no.
Oh, it's a blue flag.
And now we have, look who took advantage of that one, Juan Orego, right there.
Oh, P9, we got a battle here. We got
Cardoso and Higgins.
Higgins!
Higgins!
There
we go.
Here he goes. He knew he was going to keep the nose in. He had to have one Higgins.
Oh, they bump each other.
There we go.
I already sensed the message on this.
Oh no, we're coming back. We're coming back here now. We're gonna launch one here. We're gonna have another Higgins call maybe. Here we go.
On the heat. Oh my God! They touch. You see, it's not. you don't get to cut the tires that easily as it is in real life, but that would have been definitely tire cut.
How did that work?
I don't know.
P9.
Somehow it worked.
Okay. Richard Walcott's leading the race.
Yep.
Staying out. Back to normal things are happening. Higgins is doing normal Higgins things, and it's working out. So,
yep.
We got a fight. Oppenheim and Vanley Ward are fighting right ahead of Higgins. So they're not going to get out of the way in blue flags because they're actually. Let's go on board with Oppenheim because he's actually fighting for position. And then you got Higgins right behind. This is going to get very interesting.
I see the blue flags showing up. Here's where you take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's going to overtake Cliff. Is Cliff going to get out of the way? No, he's not. And this is going to give Cardozo a chance for revenge.
I'm keeping an eye on the timing and scoring because he may show penalty for some of these drivers. If you get a blue flag and you got the guy that's lapping you right behind you for too long, you're gonna get a penalty for sure. So Cliff is avoiding that, or is that Cliff or Tony?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Cliff.
The when Riera comes up behind you with a blue flag, you can literally hear him say blue flag.
Blue flags. I know who I can hear all the time very easily. OWTO is the loudest one with the blue flag. Luckily, I wasn't lapped too much by Acosta. Definitely, I got lapped by Riera a few times.
Yeah.
I hated that. I hated finishing on the not on the lead lap. That was so disappointing when that happened.
I used to enjoy it at Singapore because you did one lap less, which was always nice.
It's good for the fuel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good for fuel.
It's always a difficult one to make the end of the race. Now we have an east. Somebody spun out. Sanabria. I saw some car spinning out. Cardoso, was it? Something happened at turn 1. Let me see if I can get the replay of that. It was between Sanabria and Cardoso, I think. Yeah, Sanabria bumped Cardoso and Cardoso hit the wall and he's gonna be mad like... Yeah, the race is going downhill right now for Jacobo Cardoso.
Literally, if he's at turn 1.
Yep, that's exactly how he went.
And then he's going to go uphill again when he gets to the second part of the lap.
Montero says the fastest lap of the race. What a surprise.
No. And officially, Riera's chances of winning this race have gone to 0.
0.1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, never quite 0.
Never.
It says, you know, when it says like may contain traces of nuts, it may contain traces of a Riera win this race.
Yep. So we have Walcott and Mills staying out. So they're running a different strategy than Montero. Even though they all have the hard compounds. That was an early stop by Montero, to be honest.
I just saw Higgins line up the inside of somebody, but it was a back marker.
It was an early stop, but he's already 5 seconds behind the leader. So I guess nobody's going to catch Montero after they do their pit rotation. Alright, I'm going with Kovacic. Yeah, we have a couple of fights. We have Kovacic and Juan Orrego.
Yep. Orrego, yeah, he's coming up on Rabi again. I feel like he's been behind Rabi the whole race.
Yeah, it's been. That's how they've been this race so far.
Orrego knows exactly, of course, how that car handles in front of him. He's driven it many times. Actually, we'd be really interested to know which one of these cars is Orrego's favorite, because he'd be able to tell you exactly the reasons why.
Well, he drives a Red Bull in the other league, so. Yeah, I don't really know. I know that Jean-Pierre didn't like that. He just joined the server here running his car, the Red Bull, from Jean-Pierre Lalancet. But yeah, that's what he drives in the FIHS.
So we actually have all 20 runners.
Yep.
And the last race of the season, 39 laps.
Yeah. This was
20.
a great. The attendance for this season was very good. I mean, I think the lowest we had was like 18 drivers, only in one of them, and most of the races had 20 cars. So that means we have pretty responsible drivers showing up and a good pool of reserve drivers as well.
20 cars and usually 2 commentators. So.
Usually, yes. Sometimes you get 0, like last race where I was only there for like 30 minutes and then I had to mute myself and then just ran the cameras.
I thought it was your best commentating performance yet.
Thank you for that.
That was too easy. Too easy.
All right, so the front guy, somebody's
Mills,
asking.
Well, hang on. So Montero is now a full pit stop ahead of Mills.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, he's just gonna be so easy now. So Walcott pitted, and he's again with the hards. We're just waiting on Josh Mills. So yeah, the lead of the race is gonna be boring after Mills pits.
I mean, they're gonna have to pit again though, because surely
yeah,
I don't
for
think these
sure.
hards are gonna go 30
there's
laps.
no way. There's way too much race to finish. Okay, so Montero right behind Mills. He's not even going to wait. He's gonna force a mistake, or there is no point in fighting this one.
Nope.
There we go.
That's gonna feel really bad.
Yeah, I mean, after
Really
how close they were the first few laps, I mean, wow, he's already a full pit stop ahead.
Pretty crazy.
All right, now back to Juan Orrego, still chasing that Ferrari. He's gonna remember that car in and out and back. He knows every spot of the car now.
And we have Fisher and Cardozo for 11 and 12 too. My favorite position is under threat. And here comes Fisher. He's looking to post himself a MoneyGram.
I'm gonna leave the camera on that battle while I continue filling up this table.
Into the pits, I think, came Cardozo. Yes, he did. He bailed.
Oh, he bailed right on. Oh man, I was gonna
in the pits.
I was gonna continue with the table. Let's go back with Juan Orrego.
Are you doing the ranking table?
I'm trying. I want to show the live ranking. At least I want to put the.
You're booking another cruise.
No. I'll tell you in a few minutes why I was doing that with the cruise.
You've been saying that. Is this what? This. Stay tuned,
I got
ladies and gentlemen.
I got some news for you guys.
For the last part of the broadcast of the season, we need to do this as we're signing off.
Hey, it's not 11. It's not 11 p.m.
Leave it till last minute, and he's going to tell us finally what the reason for him booking this cruise so many times.
I could start a poll. Let you guys guess. But let's see. P6 was for Oro Acosta. Good. And then we have Yampi 1177.
We're going to be a fight for P16. I think Cardozo just came out in front of Cliff.
All right, let me put the camera on.
Actually, Cardozo's going to have fresh tires on, so that's not going to be much of a fight. There's not too many fights going on. Orrego, what is interesting to me, though, is he's actually got a faster lap time than Ravi.
Yeah,
and he's actually
unable to make the
matched
pass.
Josh Mills.
Yeah. So Clean Cooper, he qualified in 8th. Going through the table right now.
See, right now, when you look down the best lap time board, okay, the leader of the race, Ezekiel Montero, has done a 108.7. Let's call it a 7. It's a 7, right? 6.95. Look who is down in P9, what time he has done in the race. Otto Acosta, best lap, 108.7. The exact same time. And he is 37 seconds.
Yeah, it's all those incidents. They're just piling up. And then we have again another fight between Acosta and Lalancet.
Yeah, you see, Acosta should know. You don't do that. If you put up these lap times,
there they go again. Oh my God, I'm closing. I'm grabbing my head.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Get the red pen ready for the stewards.
Look how he's trying to squeeze him.
Like squeezing an orange.
Oh well, that's not eventful this time around.
There'll be another time.
Yep.
Lalancet will remember
going
the
with Kovacic now. Kovacic is catching Lalancet. And hopefully before the end of the race, I'm able to finish this damn table.
Well, we can keep it rolling. So we've got Zeke Montero ahead of Josh Mills, who now is in the pits. So we got Mills into the pits.
All right.
So he is again. See, Mills went longer, but I mean, he's used the hards. Is he going to go maybe mediums here? He's not miles away from Walcott, so if he was to do something
he should
different on the
probably
tires,
go with the
then
hards and good to go to the end, probably. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
probably. That would make sense unless it rains.
He should have tried the full wets.
Janos, I'm telling you, those were not the right tire to be on, man. I'm just gonna break the news to you.
Oh man, that's. I went to Vegas and I was waiting for that freaking rain.
I just love when you were already down a minute.
Hey, listen, when you want to beat
and
our Janis or try to win a race here, you gotta gamble sometimes. It just didn't work out.
But I like the way that it didn't work out. You're a minute behind, and then you came into the pits for a fresh set of the
Yes. I was hoping the rain would come after that. No.
Yeah, definitely stay away from the casinos. Robbie now defending from Orego.
Oh,
Robbie's
he's
gonna
coming in the
pit.
pits now. Yep.
Man, Orego, you'd be relieved to see that, but he also won't be because now Robbie's going to get the undercut on him, and Orego's going to end up behind him again. These guys have been so similar all day.
Yeah. Let's see if he pits right now after this lap. Juan Orego looking good for a good amount of points. Filling in for Argenis Riera, and he's in P2. Not bad.
We've lost the captain. We have finally
We have
lost
the first
the driver.
retirement of the night. Wow, that took long. Lap 46. Alright, I'm gonna go with Aaron Fisher catching Jean-Pierre Lalancette, and hopefully I get to put a few more drivers in the table.
Here we go. Darren Fisher on JPL. JPL's going to block over to the inside. Oh, he's going to slide! Oh, he cut Fisher off.
And those tires are officially dead.
Wow. Fisher,
Fisher
saw the opportunity because Lalancette was sliding, and then Fisher slid out. That was a fantastic bluff from Lalancette.
Yeah.
He did the old fake slide defend, and it caught Fisher out. That is
Yep.
That's definitely just the case when you see an opportunity, you get on the gas just a little bit sooner.
He was playing Mario Kart right there. That worked out. Just threw the banana and there you go. So, what's the closest
This
side
section
we
is
have?
brought to you by Del Monte.
Del Monte bananas, yes. Oh yeah. So let's see. For closest fight, probably. Well, they're all starting to spread around. I think Acosta's probably catching his teammate slightly.
Lalancette's in the pits, so will he
Again.
smoke?
Wow, man, that
This
race.
section is brought to you by Marlboro.
Marlboro. Yeah, we don't drink, we don't smoke, and we don't gamble. Whoever listens.
But we will if you pay us. We will.
Yeah, that I saw some smoke coming out of that Red Bull. I don't
Absolutely.
have my hopes are dwindling now on that car making it to the end now after so much smoke. Yeah, hopefully he makes it, but yeah. Oh, Lalancette, it all came down to that very long pit stop. I guess he should have skipped the damage repair, but that really did hurt him.
So Walcott now has caught up Orego. So Mills is not miles away from Walcott. He's lapping a little bit quicker, I think. Let's see. Last lap.
109.0,
109.2,
109.2.
109.5. Yeah, and then Walcott's going to be behind Orego.
Still
So
5
we're going to have
seconds.
to keep an eye on this for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely between the second place at this race, because Ezequiel
Don't,
Montero is already in 2026.
Don't go to bed, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope.
P2 is still up for grabs unless you are in Greece, in which case go to bed. You should have been in bed already.
Yep.
We record this. You can simply watch it
And
tomorrow.
watch it tomorrow. You just don't ask anybody. Don't look at Discord. You should be good.
Don't turn on the sports networks. ESPN will spoil it for you. Walcott up the inside of Orego.
Speaking of
Can you
ESPN, I have YouTube TV, and they haven't made an agreement with Disney, who owns ESPN. So I missed out on the Brazilian Grand Prix. And
Wow.
it looks like it's gonna be extended. So yeah, they're gonna be ruining the championship for me, man. These guys need to come together and then agree on something. I couldn't watch anything. Yep.
Well, I have two 2-year-old twins, so
Yeah, you don't need
usually-
TV.
I usually watch probably
You're watching
the
your
first
Coco Melon
half
and
of the lap.
and then all of that.
Yeah, first half of the lap, and then usually Boots loses Boots, and Dora the Explorer
Dora the
comes and saves the day. So.
Yeah. Mrs. Rachel. I'm sure you've had your fair share of that one. So
Yeah.
it's a perfect time to break the news. So I was trying to book a cruise like that
Oh.
because I was waiting to see if my wife got pregnant again. So that happened.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have another little girl next
Wow.
year. Yes,
congratulations.
around the same time as my daughter's birthday. So that's gonna be interesting. So my daughter's
Wow.
birthday is May 14, and this one is for May 7th. So it could get very close. So yeah, they're gonna be 5 years apart. So yeah, we've been trying for a while, and that happened. So
All the best.
Yep,
And
yep.
Congratulations. And
Yeah.
yeah,
you.
you know, I
now
Wow, I
next season I'm not racing at all. I can tell you for sure.
I don't know if you're even commentating, but yeah, I'm gonna let you know. So yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to make the first half of the season, but then it's gonna get interesting. Now I didn't have any issues with the first baby, but yeah, it might get busier this time around. I'm not even gonna ask you because you have twins, so that's like a whole different level.
The driver of the day today, the first name of the driver of the day today is going to be the official name that Janos names
for
his
my
second
daughter?
child.
For my
Yes.
daughter, Ezequiela,
So-
maybe.
Let me see who's driving particularly well today. Your daughter. You know, I think Cliff has had a really good race.
Cliff.
I think Cliff is a good one. Yeah.
Cliff Magasrevy. That's I'm not sure if that's gonna fly with my wife.
Yeah. No.
Yep. Well, it was decided. So we have Juan Orrego in the pits,
Orrego.
extending that one. That was good to go to the end. 20 laps to go. Should be good.
What about MoneyGram Magasrevy?
What about Visa Cash App?
No, definitely not. Unfortunately, not driver of the day unless we get a point. We have to get a point, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, 1/10.
How many people do we need
Look,
to
look
retire?
at Sanabria and Rabi. Wow, they were so close side by side. There we go.
Actually, I will say Sanabria's had a really good drive.
Yeah.
So Alejandro is it's an option.
Alejandra, maybe. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe that works.
Close enough.
That's a girl's name, so yeah, that it's better than Cliff, for sure.
We're getting better.
All right, so I'm down to position 12 on the table. 13 for Tony. Hopefully he's gonna.
Tony would have been a good one.
Tony. Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, Antonia maybe. Darren Fisher in 14.
Oh, we have a side-by-side fight. That was it. Oh, it's Cardozo. I think he was getting lapped.
Yep.
This has been quite an entertaining race. You know, a little bit dull in the middle. We had to get some life
Yeah, but
stories, but we
it's,
finally found the reason for the cruise, which is.
Yep. I
For
had
some
to
reason,
I had
I
to
thought
tell
you
you
were
guys
trying
at the
to-
end.
I thought
No,
you were
no.
trying to
I
scam.
I
the-
wanted to book it, but they don't allow you to cancel after like 2 days. So yeah, just imagine I booked that, I paid $4,000, and then no, we can go. Yeah, what do you do at that point? So yeah.
I don't know what I thought. I thought you were doing some type of like StubHub Ticketmaster cruise thing.
You know,
that I was not aware of.
one thing I learned how much the price fluctuates like throughout the week. Like on Wednesdays, it could have $1,000 less, and then if you try to book it on a weekend night, I mean, they would just rip you off. So I got to see all the fluctuations in price, and yeah, it's amazing. Now I know when next time I go on a cruise, which days to pick.
Oh, you're
for
not
sure.
going on a cruise for a long time.
No.
Yeah,
I would
Senior,
say
we gotta
maybe
fight.
in 2030. P14. Wow. Let's see. Go
P14
back to
right down here,
P14.
so.
There we go. Between Cardoso and Senior. Alright, so I'm down to which position now? 15. I'm almost done
So
entering the
let's see.
quality results.
Let's see how many people on the stream can congratulate Janos here.
I'll check the chat in
on
a
the
little
news.
bit. Brothers on 16. 17.
So is Mills catching Walcott? Will we have a little baby Josh?
Joshua.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's not bad. EF is in P18.
He is actually. Mills is on the same straight as Walcott is.
Oh.
It's a long straight, but he's on the same straight.
I'm gonna have to switch to that one. Cook in
just
the last place.
16 laps to go.
Alright, let me go ahead and
4 seconds.
put that one.
4 seconds is the gap. 4 seconds. Walcott's pace has been meh.
Yep. It's there. I mean, 1/10 about last lap.
Why
was
did
that?
Arrego fall so far behind Rabe? What happened to Arrego?
He pitted, so it must have been the undercut, or maybe Rabbit needs to pit again. I don't know. It's all
Rabbit
weird
didn't
right
pit?
now. Waiting
No,
for
I
that.
don't think so. Something must have happened to Arrego that we missed. The first thing we've missed all race, really. We've been dialed in to this race.
Yep.
Absolutely dialed in.
We're talking about cruises and babies, and now I'm trying to keep up with the chat to see what's No Specific saying here. We have F1 TV. Yeah, I should have considered that one. And I'm also checking to see if I can subscribe just to ESPN, but they're just trying to put ads on everything these days. I mean, the point of switching to streaming was to avoid the ads. And now that we have the ads in the streaming services as well, so what's the point? Yeah.
Yep. I remember when Netflix used to be a part of Blockbuster, and I used to walk into Blockbuster and look at the Netflix section and be like, "That's never gonna work."
Yep. And look what happened.
So, shows my eye for a good investment, you know.
Yeah.
This section of the broadcast is brought to you by Charles Schwab Investments.
And Netflix. Oh God, we're
No,
gonna
if it was
get
Netflix, it would be lagging like Alejandro Sanabria. When I watched the Tyson fight,
Oh
tried to
my
watch
God, that
Tyson
was
fight,
horrible.
Oh, what a disaster
That was horrible.
That was more of a disaster than your broadcast that you walked out on halfway through.
Yeah, and I don't
last
have.
race.
You could divide the market cap for Netflix into 10 into 10,000, and I still don't have that. So.
Yeah, that was
No,
bad.
no,
That
no.
was a bad day for Netflix.
And then
for
I
sure.
think at some point they wanted to get the streaming rights for F1. Luckily that went to Apple. So we'll see what happens next year with that.
Oh, Walcott pitted. I mean, Montero pitted. He's going to come out.
Montero. Well,
right
he
behind Walcott.
kind of had like a free stop, so.
He literally did because he's right behind Walcott. Walcott's
Yeah.
chances, actually, since Montero pitted, Walcott's chances have actually decreased.
Are less
down.
than Argenis Riera.
Yes. Yeah. There was a wing on the outside of one of the turns. Sanabria's in the pits,
Did
so
you
I'm
get the
assuming it's
color?
his.
Oh, I just saw him coming out with a fixed card. I'm not sure if it was his wing.
Or maybe Cliff is in the pits too, so
Cliff.
maybe it was Cliff's.
Yeah, Cliff. Cliff is missing the front wing. There you go. That explains
Well,
it.
good news. You're not having a baby Cliff anymore.
Nope.
Cliff is off the table, ladies and gentlemen. Talking of the table, have you been doing that table? What have you been doing?
I got the results from qualifying in, so that's there. Now I have to enter the live one, which is gonna be quite difficult to do. So maybe I'll get it up and running after the race is over, and then we can discuss that maybe during the interviews or after.
Okay, I'll just do it really slowly at the end of the race for you, okay? I'll spell out every letter. E for easy, Z for ZZ,
Easy for
E
Ezekiel.
for easy.
So I know I can put Cook in
U for
P20 for
Queasy.
sure. That's already set in stone. The rest I'm not even gonna try. But let me see how it looks so far, at least with qualifying. See if he makes a difference.
Did I make the... Do I have to race the Winter Series? Or do I have to commentate the Winter Series
you
to
think?
commentate on the real series, or what?
You think? Well, looks like the positions are still the same. We still have Aaron Rabi 22 points behind Fisher. So how are they looking now? So Rabi is in fourth. So let me play with the numbers here.
Ninth.
Aaron
So not
Rabi.
quite enough. Well, ranking points are different, right?
Wow, it's at this pace. Yeah, I think it's still 7 points. So I think Rabi needs to needs to win the race. No, I think it's gonna be close, but not close enough.
Well, but the thing is, though, is that it's not like the regular points where only the top 10 score. So
no,
if Fisher was to pit
all of
again
them, they all
and
score
drop down.
Yeah, they score, but not as much. I mean, the lower positions, they don't get too much points. I mean, Rabi is finishing in fourth so far, so that's a high-scoring position. Any battles going on? We have Juan Orrego with Acosta.
Somehow, Acosta and Cooper are gonna 5th and 6th, but two very different races. Cooper, other than receiving a little bit of a moneygram that he didn't order early on in the year, in the race, sorry, he's had quite a quiet race. Acosta's not really had a quiet race. Acosta's race has been...
His races are never quiet.
No, it's kind of like Bach Symphony Orchestra, you know?
Yeah. Oh my God. So let's see. We have a question here. Are we looking at the podium, how they're running currently? Who will make a pass for the win or take second or third? I think obviously the lead of the race is going to be easily Ezekiel
Mills
Montero.
is catching Walcott,
but yeah,
I mean, the biggest
place.
question is Walcott going to pit?
Yeah.
Because Walcott pitted just after Montero did, and Montero's already pitted, so Walcott's going to go another 12 laps. If Walcott does pit, we don't think Mills has to pit. It's 3.7 seconds, 4.6 seconds is the gap.
But
so
that,
Walcott's maintaining right now.
That decision needs to happen soon. Otherwise, she's not going to have enough time to catch Mills.
I think the decision's probably already been made. I
Or
think Walcott usually...
they're just waiting. Or they might be waiting who pits first. Because there's only, 11 laps to go?
I don't think Mills is going to pit at all. I don't think he has a reason to.
Yeah.
I think Walcott, I mean, we know he can do great things on the tires, and that's probably what he'll try and do.
Besides being the one
Bermudan,
he's also the tire whisperer. So we have another fight again. Jacobo Cardoso with Ricardo Senior. Senior somehow started in P10, but now started dropping into the usual positions for him. He's P13.
Higgins is in my favorite position. He's had a eventful drive up through the field, but means absolutely nothing right now.
He finished in 4th place last race, so he did a pretty good job in the rain. Definitely didn't stick with the full wets the whole race, so.
No, yeah.
Alright, they're starting to separate. I guess this is the best fight we have. Cardoso and Carlos Senior, who's going straight to the Winter Series, and I already heard that Riera is going to be selecting a different teammate next year.
Ooh,
and if you
drama.
remember, we had Argenis Riera and Ezekiel Montero in the same team not so long ago. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen again.
They
gonna
won
be
the
a
championship, didn't they?
very boring Constructors Championship. Yeah,
finally it's decided. Whoever Riera chooses as his teammate, Janos will name his second child after. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Who would that be? I suspect
maybe a return of Ivan Georgiev?
Oh my God, Ivana?
Yeah.
That's not a bad name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if Ivan is watching the streams. I think he does. He's not live on it like some crazy Greeks are. But yep, I'm sure he watches the race.
Waking up.
Yep.
The sun is up in Greece right now.
The sun is up at 3 a.m. Yep. It's a sunny evening.
Let's see. Let's check the weather out in Greece.
Did you get snow already over there?
Yes, we did.
Oh man, because it got cold here in the 60s.
Yep. I looked the other day and I was looking up which fantasy football quarterback to play, and Caleb Williams was in -1 snow in Chicago.
Oh.
And then I looked at Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay, 28 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
So I was like, Bit of a
You know, I had
difference.
to wear my jeans the other day just because it came down to 60 degrees. So, yeah.
My weather app says that today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Greece is all gonna be 22 degrees.
That's so nice.
So apparently, 22 degrees is where it's at. So
Yep. Everybody's getting the snow here in the US and Canada, but here in Florida, this is the time where everybody comes down here because the weather is so great. Finally, we get a cold front, gets rid of all the humidity and the mosquitoes and all of that, and it stays like that until January.
yeah,
and
exactly.
and then it kicks up again.
See, we don't have a fall. We go straight from summer to winter.
Yeah, you guys are at a different level.
And you guys don't have a season. You just kind of
It's just
stay.
hot and humid 9 months, and then slightly less hot and humid for 2 or 3 months. Yeah,
Jeans for a day.
jeans for a day. Yes.
So Montero.
Oh, there's no fights
put
going
up
on.
a-
Everybody's.
So
starting
Montero's put up a 7.6 on those new tires. Walcott
Ooh, I
has
don't-
put up a 9.2
Aaron
as
is
his
in
best
the
lap.
pit, so this is gonna impact the ranking for sure. He's gonna start dropping positions, and he's in P6. Where's Fisher? Fisher
No,
is in
'cause Fisher's
P12.
12. Fisher's
He
12,
must have
so,
pitted as well.
So,
He's
oh,
already a
going
lap
reds.
behind.
He's going sticker
Ooh.
reds for Ravi. So Ravi's gonna be. He's going for it.
Let's see. It's in P6. All right. Smoking on. Yeah, you see that Ferrari smoking, but that's clear. Sanaria right there behind Ravi. So Ravi must be, relieved that
So
it's not gonna have to pass.
Fisher's on the reds too. So both these guys are gonna be.
Yeah, they're gonna
climbing
go
through
for
the
it at the
field.
end. Fisher is 3 seconds behind Dejan Kovacic. On let's see, 108.2, and last lap from Kovacic was a 109.2. So this should happen way before the last lap of the race. Okay, let's see. Let's keep an eye. Still Walcott. We have Walcott and Mills out, so this is gonna be. They might be nursing those tires until the end, but none of these drivers are gonna be pitting at this point. It's just gonna be how it's gonna end.
What's interesting though is that he's not catching Walcott.
No.
So again, Walcott doing his things, saving his tires, even though he's got a lot less laps. How many laps left? Let's take a
look, this is interesting. I'm seeing the graph here for the fuel, and Mills has 10% left. Walcott has 13. He's the only one with 10%. So we have Montero with 13, Walcott 13. He has 10. Cooper 14, Orego 14. So yeah, he might be just starting to save fuel. I mean, I know Mills likes to run it to the last liter. So it could be very close at the end. The last thing you want to see is an uphill when you're running out of fuel towards the end of the race.
not the circuit.
Not
right?
ideal.
So Walcott pitted lap 40 and Mills pitted lap 44. So we're 4 laps difference on the tires, which in Walcott terms means 0 because Walcott's probably got better tires than you.
Yep.
He starts actually with 142% tire life.
Yep.
That's how this works. We there's no cheaters in
On the
SimRacingHub, like
soft.
we said.
Yeah, definitely one of the best drivers that we have here with the tires. It's amazing. And he's always out of trouble as well. I mean, Walcott, I wish he was more consistent with the attendance, because he could be up there. I mean, he fights for podiums most of the time. So
Yep, he just kind of finds his
Definitely.
way in it, but he's
Yeah.
got
he has to work, and
family.
and I know there's family events most of the time, and yeah, that messes up. This year he really missed a lot of races.
Where is he in the championship?
We can look at that quickly. He is, I think he's like 7th. Let me see. Richard Walcott, 5th, actually 5th. But he's missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. So almost half of the calendar. And yeah, he's up there.
5th place.
And
Fifth place.
he's gonna end in 4th actually, because he's gonna pass Jean-Pierre Lancet. So not bad. I mean, one of the best seasons for Richard Walcott, even though he's missed half of the races.
What's his lowest finish been?
He has 6 points in Monza, so that's like 6th place or something, 7th place. I think that's his lowest finish. Yeah, that's impressive. And looks like he's gonna get. Yeah, he's definitely gonna beat Jean-Pierre Lancet tonight and clinch that 4th spot.
2.5. So yeah, he's catching.
No, I think that's not gonna happen just because of the fuel issue.
Yeah, I think I can hear the short shifting of Mills.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, he's trying to extend that, squeeze every little liter. Yeah.
You've got Kovacic and Fischer fighting for my favorite position, P11.
It's
they're behind Montero.
This is the first race this year where we've only had one retirement. That's quite nice.
Is Fischer going to overtake Montero here? To
Well,
try and hold off?
he has better tires. He has better.
We have a race on our hands.
That's you get desperate if you're in this situation. If you're Fischer, I mean, because you're gonna be shown the blue flag, but at the same time you don't want to compromise the race leader, and what do you do at this point? It depends on Montero. Maybe Montero is just gonna let him by. I mean, Montero has 11 seconds to spare.
Montero is probably saying blue flag right now.
Yeah,
even though the driver's behind him.
Blue and white. I don't know what kind of flag that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Fischer's definitely faster. I mean, he's lapping in 109.8 that last lap, and Montero was 109.9, almost 110.
Yeah, so he's just gonna. I mean, I guess he's gonna use the DRS from Montero to hold back Kovacic. And it's his team.
Oh my God!
How took out Montero?
How
what just happened?
Did that happen? Oh my goodness! Let me go on board with Montero and hit replay.
Yeah, he's gonna be saying black flag.
That one. Oh my God! He nearly took out Ezequiel Montero just like that.
MHS had Walcott's chances at 100%.
Oh my God! He didn't hit him by an inch, and then somehow he went through both of the hasses. Oh my God! That would have been catastrophic with only 3 laps to go. Well, that would have summed up Montero's season, with all the craziness at the end. Oh, look, he's weaving. What is he doing? Getting hit on those tires? He's trying to...
Does he think he's won already? Is he 3 laps ahead of the lap counter?
It's not there yet.
How much fuel did he has fuel?
He has plenty of fuel, as far as I can tell. The only one that's struggling with fuel is Mills. I think he's gonna make it, but not gonna be able to push.
So Walcott's actually only 6 seconds behind.
Yeah, that could have been it.
That whole
we have Brotherson in the pits now. Yeah, well, that was a very close call. So we can conclude now officially that we're gonna have a team with 0 points at the end of the season. That's disappointing. Cooper, look at Cooper. Cooper is the most improved driver in this race. He's gained 4 positions since the start, and he's right there behind Lina. He's right behind Orrego now for 4th.
Orrego's had a very strange race. In a very strange car.
I gotta enter the number here with. Let me see what happens. Where it's Orrego and Rabi. Not Orrego, sorry, Fischer and Rabi. Fischer is in 12th.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Rabi.
Fischer's attacking Kovacic here, so if the teammates were to get together, that would...
wow, what's the difference? Only 3 points. Wow. So Rabi, I don't know, Rabi's too far behind... Who's the closest one? Well, no, he's not too far actually. There. He might. Let me play the numbers here.
Not helping.
Come on, Haney, don't make it hard. It's a blue flag, and I think this is not the last lap of the race. I mean, it's not lapped.
2 laps to go. Yeah.
2 laps to go, so he still has to finish lap 71. But so far Ezekiel has lapped up to P13. Now it's not too bad actually, considering how
No,
short the
pace
track
has been
is.
pretty.
Yeah.
Pace has been pretty even, to be
Yeah.
honest. I mean, even if you look at the best lap times,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's in the 9s.
Yep.
The only guy to have a best lap time of a 110 is Cliff, that finished. Everybody else is at least in the 109, so 2 seconds, which is really impressive.
Aaron Rabbit driving for his life right now. Although,
He's gonna make this pass.
let's
I
be
don't
honest.
see-
I mean, it's not so hard to get into the season when you're driving like
No, but
this.
it's not about being hard. It's just you just don't want to do it.
Yeah, you don't want to have those, you know, any
Rabi, I
mistakes
think
in one
he-
race in the winter that can leave you out of the season.
And Rabi is racing that winter series.
Rabi
before.
just passed Cooper, so that's 5th, and that puts him exactly as Darren Fisher, the same amount of points.
So what's the tiebreaker?
The
in the ranking?
tiebreaker, as far as I know, is the race points, and Rabi has definitely much more points than Fisher in that category. But yeah, I'll crunch in the numbers as soon as we're done, and we'll see. We'll look at the.
So
bottom.
Fisher needs to make a pass on Higgins on the last lap of the race. I think he's gonna be too far back. Where is
Now
Montero?
I gotta enter Cardoso as well. He's part of this.
Montero's already won the race, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he won? I completely missed that one. Okay, that sums up the. let me show the replay.
Yeah, show it and let me know when he's crossing the line, and I'll do like a
Oh my God, he's on the last turn. There we go. Just crossed the line. There we go.
Montero wins in Interlagos.
That's the magic of replays. There you go. And now who's second? That was Walcott. They're already done. And
Fisher on Higgins. Fisher's still trying. He's still trying.
Yeah, Fisher is.
It's almost like
he's going for it.
this is your winter. This is your February on the line here, Darren Fisher. Will he be able to do it? Oh, he's gonna get a good run. He's gonna get a good run here.
God. Nah,
He's
I
gonna
don't
get
know
a good
if
run.
you think so?
Surely
Oh
not.
my God!
Higgins will put him in the wall.
my
He's trying to go past. Will Fisher go?
Oh, he's gonna make it! He made it! He made it! Oh my God! He got the last point. that might decide the winter right there. There you go. That might save Fisher's chances in getting a permanent seat for next season.
Fisher
Oh
did
my
not want to be in
God.
that winter series.
What
He's
a
like, hell
finish!
no.
What a finish we
Hell.
had!
And he gets a point.
Oh
Higgins
wow!
doesn't score a point. That's unbelievable.
That was so close. And we have a little bit of a pile up here with Montero. They were all crawling to the pits, but I don't know what's going on. Whoa, wow, what an ending we just saw between these guys.
Is Mills going to make it to the pits?
Let's
He's
see.
got his engine turned down or off.
I know he has an uphill to climb at the end.
Oh, he's in 7th.
Yeah, if you're running out of fumes now, then...
Oh, he just gunned the gas and then turned it back off.
Ew, he wants someone to give him a little push, but that's against the rules.
Yeah, this is not the
Oh
circuit to
yeah,
do
this
it.
this is where you're just give me every ounce. There you go.
He's
Not
giving up.
making it. No. Why do you go on the grass? No. Ah man, all he needed was to cross that uphill. That's it. And it's all downhill from there. Yep, not making it. Oh, there you go,
Goes
Josh.
down
You're
as
gonna
a,
get. Let me see if this is your first time. If it is, then it's only 1 license point. If not, then he's gonna get a little bit more. Oh wow, well, it was a busy race, and we have Montero, we have a bunch of cars doing donuts on the main straight.
Rego was doing it in the pit lane.
There we go. Everybody doing donuts, celebrating. This is over, and they forget they need to get back to the pits. So how is that gonna happen?
They have to go round again. 1 license point coming for all
There
these
we
guys.
go. All of these guys are getting the penalty.
They're doing donuts. Riera is eating donuts, just relaxing. Montero is now going to put probably a purple.
Yeah,
fast lap in
everybody's
there. Yeah.
smoking their engines. They can have an excuse right now. Well, you can blow up the engine. I can't make it back to the pits. That was fun. That was a fun race. It was a fun year so far. I mean, Janis won a bit easy, but yeah, I thought at the beginning of the season that Montero was, up for it, and his internet let him. It wasn't his internet, by the way. He was some issue with an application on his computer that caused a few crashes, and that pretty much sealed the deal for him. Because at the beginning of the year, he was quicker than Riera for sure.
Yeah, he was a little wild quick at times.
Yeah.
But, definitely quick. We'll see if he can come back with a vengeance. Riera's already working on his next year's car. He's been watching the tape for his teammate here today. So who's driver of the day? Who are we choosing as Riera's teammate next year?
I mean, after that finish from Fisher, I think Fisher takes the driver of the day. But there's also Walcott again, as usual, right there. So yeah, it's hard to pick.
I mean, he kind of did things. I think Rabi. How did Rabi and Arago finish next to each other again? Arago was behind Rabi the entire race. I don't even know what had happened. To be honest, I think I'm going to give driver of the day to Sanabria.
He's quiet race, he put it up there.
Yeah, he started further down, and I was saying some things that he was a number 4 Mercedes driver, and then he put in the good performance, got some points. So Alejandro Sanabria for me, driver of the day, the last race of the season.
Let's go through the results then.
So P1, Ezequiel Montero in the Mercedes with a finishing time of 1 hour, 23 minutes, 32 seconds, 9:60. Is this long enough for you?
Yep.
And a best lap of 1:07.645.
Richard got the fastest lap, by the way.
The first of 1 Bermudans in the field. We're hoping to get a second in the field next year. We don't know how young his family members are, but maybe they can join him. In P2 in the Ferrari, another great drive. And Ferrari locking up. Was it P4 in the Constructors' Championship?
Yep.
Josh Mills. Started third, finished third. Looked good for a little bit, looked bad for a little bit. Had some laughs, had some drinks in the Red Bull. Finishes himself on the podium once again. Aaron Rabi with a great drive. I don't think he really overtook anybody and wasn't overtaken by anybody, and ended up P4. Juan Arago couldn't overtake the man that we just talked about in his favorite Ferrari car. So I really need to know how many points Arago had for each team and in his constructors battle.
I'll have to look at that. That's quite a long sheet.
In the McLaren, great drive from him. He would have been driver of the day, but he likes Singapore.
Yep.
So I cannot do that. P7, Alejandro Sanabria in the Mercedes is the driver of the day, official driver of the day. Otto Acosta, OTTO, no. Just a very strange race for him. Super quick. And was it 3 points? How many points is that? 1, 2, 4 points? 4 points.
Yep.
1PL Alancet, JPL, he's kind of looking forward to a break. I think his pace really dropped off at the end of the season. And Darren Fisher, we believe, could have got his Winter Series ranking and be laughing from the sidelines. He maybe will even invite him into the commentary booth in P10.
Let's go through the second half here.
Sean Higgins, P11 in the Kick Sauber. We had a Higgins moment here today, but no points on the scoreboard. Dejan Kovacic was only 1 driver away from being 1 driver away in P12. P13, unlucky for some, and it was unlucky for Ricardo Sr. here today. Actually, not his worst finish of the season, but it will be his last drive for the Aston Martin team, who are ripping up the contract
at least with Riera.
so quickly.
At least with Riera.
Jacopo Cardozo in the Alpine was in the points for a little bit today, dropped out. Not really sure what happened. After kind of like I wasn't watching the race.
He had a spin into turn 1, and that set him off a little bit. I got the
Haney.
numbers.
Kick Sauber in P15, and I'm going to go super fast because I want to know the rankings results for the Winter Series. Tony Mitsal is 16, Oppenheim 17, Manley Ward 18, Broderson in 19, and the captain, John Cook, decided to captain from the bench.
So, after that finish, Darren Fisher made it into the official seats for next season.
Yes.
He finished in 13th place, and then Jacobo Cardoso takes the last one with 14 with 0, exactly the same amount of points as Darren Fisher. So Aaron Rabi missed out only by 4 points. Wow. That, you see, that's what happened with the last lap pass. I think that sealed the deal for Fisher. Otherwise, it would have changed thing a little bit. Yeah. That is so amazing to see. Wow.
Swish fish.
The Swiss fish.
All about, no, he's not going to be racing in that Winter Series. No,
he doesn't have to anymore.
He's going to be.
Yep.
He's going to be racing in that Visa Cash App car because he's going to have pick 14 of the car selection. But
you know what? Let's do something. Let's go to the paddock now and let's just talk to everybody here and then just close out the season like that. Let's go over there.
Managed to stay ahead.
All right, you guys are live. So what an eventful race, man. And is Fisher here? No, he's not. We would have been
Hidden
cool
gem.
to hear from him after that last pass right there. Oh man.
Is Zeke here?
No, he's not. He forgot he has to do an interview, but he's probably already
That's a license
going
point.
directly
That's
to
one
bed.
license point.
1 license point. There you go.
First place.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, so I think actually, how much did he win by? He win by 10 seconds. Is it a 10
It
second
was
time penalty?
very easy for him.
Yeah, yo lo
10
que conozco es
10 minutes.
el portugués y el francés. El
There,
inglés lo tengo bajo.
there you go. Juan Orrego starting to talk a little bit of Spanish over here.
Tengo bajo.
We have now we have Ezekiel in the interview room. Let's go ahead and go to the
Dile que estoy
interview.
más perdido que Piojo en peluca.
Let's do it.
Oh my.
Okay, Ezekiel is here. We need to have Richard Walcott. And we are missing Josh Mills. And yes, we have all the podium finishers right here with us.
Ezekiel, the winner of the last race. I mean, we expected it, but almost didn't happen. What? You almost ended up in a collision. Was it 3 laps to go?
Yes.
What was happening there?
I was very lucky because I think the Red Bull Racing going to me, and then the Haas in the back, so it was totally a mess. I don't know. I passed it, so I'm happy. I win. So.
That was very lucky. And then the Broderson came right in the middle of the 2 Haas's. So I don't know how everybody avoided to hit each other.
You decided to pit quite early and came out behind Walcott, and it looked pretty good and pretty easy. They decided not to pit. Was you ever thinking about not pitting the last time?
No, my strategy always was 3 pit stops. So I think, or I thought about the medium, hard. What's the fast strategy? 2 stop was so low. I think.
Yeah, well, you ended up winning pretty good. When you came up right behind Walcott, we basically put Walcott's chances of winning at 0 because you had a fresh set of tires on and you were right behind him with lots of laps to go. So, congratulations on another victory, and you'll be that one step closer to the championship next year. Riera was watching you and realizing that. Montero should have been the true champion this year, I'm sure. So congratulations. Walcott, P2, started P2, was down to P3, was in P1 for a minute, was looking pretty good, and ended up in P2. Kind of a quiet race, really.
Yeah, not too bad. I felt better on the mediums. but I just didn't have their pace on the hards. I mean, I didn't have Ezekiel's pace on the hards. I didn't really have a strategy going in, so it worked out well.
Yeah, you caught them up pretty good when they were fighting, and the three of you left the other pack behind, so we knew it was a three-way fight. Josh started off so strong. Did you take too much out of the tires? What exactly happened there? Because you looked really, really quick, and then the pace kind of dropped off a little bit.
I don't know, man. I've just been winging it the last couple races. And thought I would have the pace. I must have taken it out of the tires, or they were saving fuel or something. Because all of a sudden, the pace Montero was putting on and Walcott passed me too. It was like, all right, well, that's all I got.
There they go. And we were watching your fuel numbers because we pulled that up, and we noticed we were a little bit tight on fuel. Because I was wondering, because I thought, you might be able to catch Walcott at the end because your tires were four laps fresher, but the fuel did you in the end.
Yep. It's been another tally on the mess ups for the season. We're gonna hit the gym hard over the winter and come back stronger next year.
I hope that works for you. Stronger thumbs, maybe? Is that...
Stronger minds.
It's gonna be.
go.
Let me tell you, it's gonna be necessary because we saw in the chat that one Corey Mackey plans to return next year. So yes, it's gonna be a little bit harder to win races.
That would be certainly eventful and interesting if we could get another one there, and we'll get the whole crew back. And I'm planning on coming back next year in probably the booth, and Janos Magasrevy will definitely be in the booth.
And I'll definitely not have you for Singapore. I know for sure.
Oh well, yeah, we're not racing that. It's a 17-round championship next year. So that's it from me and Janos. It's been a great season for everybody. Great attendance at the end of the season, and most of the season all along too. So that was really good to see, and shows the growth of SimRacingHub. So if you are interested in joining the league, go to SimRacingHub.com and certainly look out for the server in the new year when that comes around. But for now, we will go home, rest, and hit the gym, as Josh says.
Yes. Thank you all for watching and following us this season. This was our first full year doing this live stream on our own. So I guess it went pretty well, and we're looking forward to doing that again next year, and hopefully we get to see more battles until the end of the season. So thank you all, and we'll see you in the winter series. That's going to start in February, which is going to be an exciting one for sure.
But not Darren Fisher!
Yeah, he's not going to be there. All right.